Tell me if this sounds familiar. Your room is fine, until suddenly it looks like it's been hit by a level 5 tornado. Laundry everywhere. Desk full of stuff you don't even remember using. That one chair? Yeah, the chair. The clothes chair. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Clutter isn't a you problem. It's a system problem. And today, I'm going to show you the exact habits that keep your space clean without feeling like you're constantly cleaning. Let's get into it. Most people don't struggle with cleaning. They struggle with stuff not having a home. When you don't know where something goes, you do the temporary drop-off trick. The dresser, the floor, the desk corner. But temporary always becomes permanent. So before we even talk habits, here's the mindset shift. Your room gets messy because your system isn't working, not because you're lazy. Once that clicks, cleaning becomes way easier. Habit number 1, the 1-minute reset. This is my favorite. Every time you finish something, studying, getting ready, eating, take 1 minute to reset the area you just used. 1 minute feels so tiny you can't say no, but it prevents those little messes from snowballing. Examples. Put your pens back in the jar. Close your laptop and stack your notebooks. Toss trash instead of leaving it on your desk. Put your hoodie on a hook instead of the chair. It's like brushing your teeth, but for your room. Habit number 2, the 2-touch rule. Here's the rule. If you touch something once, put it where it belongs instead of touching it twice. Example, you take off your jacket. Option A, throw it on the bed. Touch again later to put it away. Option B, hang it up, done. The more things you 2-touch, the more clutter you create. This rule feels small, but it's a game changer. It interrupts the automatic habit of dropping things anywhere. Habit number 3, the 10-minute night cleanup. Listen, your room doesn't need a full makeover every night, but a fast 10-minute sweep, that's powerful. Set a timer, put on music, then do this in order. 1, trash 2, clothes 3, dishes 4, surfaces. That order makes your room look instantly cleaner because you hit the biggest clutter zones first. Doing this before bed makes tomorrow feel smoother. Waking up to a clean room hits a different kind of peace. Habit number 4, make cleaning brain-dead easy. If you want a clean space, set up your environment to make the cleanest choice, the easiest choice. Meaning, put laundry baskets where you actually take off clothes, keep hooks on your wall so you can hang things fast, have a trash bin near your desk. Keep a box for random stuff I'll sort later, but empty it weekly. People think discipline keeps a room clean. It's actually designed. Make your room work for you. Habit number 5, the weekly 15-minute declutter. This habit prevents long-term buildup. Once a week, Sunday works for most people, take 15 minutes to declutter one category. Papers, beauty products, random cables, clothes, don't clean everything. Just pick one category each week. This keeps your space fresh without burning you out. Why these habits actually work. Here's something people don't tell you. Keeping your room clean isn't about being neat. It's about reducing friction. When your space is clean, you think clearer. You procrastinate less. You feel more in control of your life. Your environment shapes how you feel. And messy rooms make you carry mental clutter without realizing it. A clean room isn't aesthetic. It's functional self-care. All right, if your space has been stressing you out, try this tonight. Pick one habit from this video, just one. Do it for the next 3 days and watch how different your room and your head starts to feel. If you want more videos like this, hit subscribe and let's level up together. Your space doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to support you. Let's build that life, one small habit at a time.